Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ has here, and I wanted to do a little comparison video between the previous retros of the 14s. And as you guys might not know or might know, I got the Candy Cane 14s or Ferrari Red 14s, whatever you want to call them. And I was kind of disturbed by the quality. It was mediocre at best, I thought. So then I decided I wanted to go ahead and pull up some of the other ones that I had and just do a comparison to them. So I grabbed some from different retros. I have the green pair right here that came in this box right here. It's like the older retro box, and then I have the black pair, the CDP pack, which came with the nines over there as well. And then I also have a pair that I've worn of the 14s that came out at the same time the green ones did. But basically, I wanted to do a comparison, kind of up close, hopefully for you guys, and show you guys the quality issues that maybe be there. The first thing I wanted to show you guys is the paint job on mine was actually pretty decent. I mean. And shout out to my subscribers. One of you guys told me about the clicking my iPhone screen to make the zoom come in, and actually it's pretty nice. You can see a little yellowing right there. I haven't worn these green ones before, but yeah, I don't know. One thing that I'm going to show you guys right from the beginning is you notice in this pair, the red pair, it's a little bit of paint bleed, it looks like, on the carbon fiber. On this pair, it's not a paint bleed, but it's a gap. So I'm not sure which one you'd rather have. A little bit of paint bleeding or a gap. But if you zoom out this far, you know what I mean? Like, for the most part, you're not going to be able to see that. So, I don't know. It depends on how intricate of details you guys are wanting to see. Like, we got a little gremlin over here squeaking on her little chew toy. Things I get to work with. Now, I also mentioned one thing that was disturbing to me is the tumbled leather, as you guys pointed out, the name of it, the creasing on it. Comparison to the old ones, it's not as tumbled, I guess. I mean, this is a lot smoother than this leather is, and I think that is a better quality, definitely, than this one right off the bat. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is the collar height. Actually, it's hard to tell side by side because of the angle of the video, but this collar right here is super fat, and also it's a lot taller. It's just taller than the red ones are. Kind of interesting. The other thing is, look at the tongue difference, and part of it could be the shoehorn inside versus the paper that was inside this one. I'm not sure, but the tongue sits up way higher than it did on the other one. Maybe that's a better angle for you guys to see. Toe box wise, kind of the same. One other thing that I did notice, and it's again hard to see. Maybe I do that. It's kind of indented right here where the shoe came together, and this one doesn't have that. Kind of odd. All right, so let's look at the back. You can see the yellowing of the plastic, which is unfortunate. I don't like to see that, and I wish there was a way to prevent that. This material right here is felt on the other retros, and this is kind of a reddish nylon-y material on the newer ones. And all in all, I think the backs look pretty much the same, but minus this thing. So this is the biggest significant thing that I kind of noticed. The ones that I had a problem with, maybe I'll show you guys this one here instead. The ones that I had a problem with the quality-wise is right here. The stitching sticks out. You can see it bulging out a bit, and it's because you can see the stitching is not overlaid. Now, take a look at the other ones. The stitching of the plastic on the back is actually overlaid over the leather. And these pair, it's not. It's parallel next to it. Now let's take a look at the CDP pack and see how that looks. So you can see it's overlaid as well. So for this one, it's like they didn't line up their stitching, or they decided to change it and do it side by side versus overlaid. And that made a difference to me because I could visibly see that it was like kind of a crack in between it. Not kind of the coolest look to me, in my opinion, but anyway, let's look at these. Sorry if the flash is a little too bright on this. Let me take that off, actually. So this is kind of a look at the 23s in the back of the other two pairs, and it's kind of hard to see, but there's a black collar here versus now these CDP packs. There is a little bit of a difference as well. Maybe I don't know if I should turn the flash back on. It's so hard to see in this lighting, and I apologize, guys. I'm gonna work on getting a new camera and set up my room better so I can use it for lighting better. The tongue's out of control in this one though. Comparison. I mean, on the CDP pack, it's low and flush. Same like as it was on this pair, kind of low and flush. But then this one is like raising the roof. Like it kind of makes it look retarded because it just sticks out all crazy. There is no tumbled leather on the CDP pack. It's suede and suede around the toe box as well. And one big difference that you guys will notice is right here. The carbon fiber plate. It's not carbon fiber plate. It's carbon fiber, I believe, but it's a different material and it's kind of plasticky. And I never actually noticed this until now. But obviously comparison to the carbon fiber. And then you can notice on my old pair here, there's a carbon fiber, but it's like colored carbon fiber versus the traditional black. I like the black better. I think it looks better. But I actually really dig this. I think it looks kind of nice. And it looks very intricate, and the way they inlaid it and everything is actually very impressive, which is surprising. There's a little bit of a better zoom. I mean, it looks pretty spot on. Now, it brings me to probably the last thing, is the vents. Now, the vents have been interesting to look at. This looks like a good build in my opinion. The vent looks great on that one. On this one, you can see that there's a little bit of a black line from that. It's like kind of foam from inside the shoe. Possibly inside the shoe, I'm not 100% sure. But it sticks out a lot more. This one's like a perfectly flush example. Now let's look at the other ones. You see the white? Maybe if I zoom in a little bit. You see the white at the bottom? Again, it's not like this. In my opinion, they made it better on the new ones, but it's not consistent by any means with any of the previous ones, because these ones are consistent. They look the same with kind of the extra material over top of the vent, and then on my old ones, you can see the material is different as well. So there is a little bit of a difference there. I'm not really sure why they changed it up all the time, but that's kind of a close look. Let me know what you guys think. Which one do you guys think is probably the better quality? I'm not really sure. In my opinion, it looks like the CDPs were probably made the best. And I really do like the CDP 14s quite a bit. The only thing I don't like is the white stitching. I really wish they would have done black stitching and maybe did like hits of red on here instead. I think that would be a better look. But I think that's all I'm going to have time for this review video. Hopefully you guys found it insightful. You know, I don't claim to be an expert at any of this stuff. I'm a sneakerhead. I love the shoes, but you know, I mix things up and mess things up from time to time as well. And you know, having you guys out there correcting me is nice. On one of my other videos, I had the Fire Red 5s versus the CDP Pack 5s, and I mixed them up on accident. So you guys pointed it out. And there's the look at the 9s from the pack. The other thing is I wanted to show you guys real quick here is the shoes in the background. These are the Nike IDs that I did last time that I mentioned in one of my previous videos, and you know, I kind of made it like the Stussy SB colorway with the, I don't know, the ice cream colorways, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. Kind of fun, you know. I just designed them, thought it was kind of neat. But and back then they had different materials and stuff, so it was like I mean, I did a pink patent leather, which is kind of lame, but I don't know, I had fun with it. Anyway, the wrap up and and the inside of the box is kind of like a felt looking material. It's a pretty nice box that they come in. Anyway, the Lino versus the Skeletor competition thing that I have going on one of my other videos. Be sure you guys go check that out and let me know what you guys think I should purchase. And it was for my 1,000 subscriber special, and I will be going ahead and purchasing those this week, whichever one gets the most votes. So I did 2 colorways. One looks like Lino from Thundercats. The other one looks like Skeletor from He-Man. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And yeah, if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. And everybody say bye to Chloe. She's just chilling. I think she wants food or something. Anyway, have a good one, guys. We'll catch you guys later for the next vid. Thanks.